starting. This is a demo video for the verification purpose of OAuth consent screen. So in this video, we'll show it to you how exactly we are using all the restricted scope, etc. So just to give you a brief about the platform, we are a chatbot builder platform where you can simply create a chatbot. So you can click here, you can create chatbots, and you can install it in various websites. Okay. So what happens whenever your chatbot is installed in any website and user interacts with the chatbot, any chat that is being captured, we are sending it across Google's integration that we have created. So right now, the primary use case we are using is these. So right now, if any customer, let's say they are using chatbot for creating appointments, so appointment will get created in Google Calendar. Same goes for Sheet. If they are collecting some data, they can send it to Sheet. If they are creating task, they can send it to Google Task. And if they are collecting lead details, etc., they can send it to Google Contact. So here is how stepwise I'm showing it through that how exactly it is working. So as soon as you click on and you create any new bot, you can create it from here. Click on the plus button, you can create a new bot if you want to. Right now I have created one here. So here you can create your own chat flow and you can configure it in the way you want. Now once that chat flow has been configured, here if you'll come up and see, here you will find an option where it will ask you to basically create a yeah, it will give you option where you can go and create your integrations, etc. Okay, so this is a basic flow that we have created. Now in order to do the integrations, person has to come on the third-party integration. As soon as they come up here, they can search for the integration. So let's say for example of Google Sheet, I'll come up here, I'll click on connect. As soon as I'll click on connect, it will open up this button. Once I'll click sign in with Google, it will open up the OAuth authentication window. So I'll just follow that on screen steps. Okay. So here, basically all the data that you're capturing, you can configure it here. That how exactly it will show up here, show up on the Google Sheet. So basically on the left side, we have the questions which we are asking in the bot, and on the right side, we are creating a column. So basically it will get created in Google Sheet where data will get captured. Okay, so email, and then I have once you have mapped all of them, just click on update. So similarly, I'll do rest of the integrations that we have with Google. Okay, so this sheet thing is done, and comes up task. In the task, same thing, authentication will take place once you authenticate the customer. And once customer is authenticated, it will come back up here in this bot pingin account, where you can map that what data you want to capture and how. So here I'll just select a task list that I want to work with. I'll select this task list that I have. Here I can map following parameters. So in the title, I'll map the task name. In the notes, I'll basically put up customer's email address, and in the due date, I'll just let's say I'll pick up the date and time that I have, and I'll click save it here. Once that step is done, I'll go for the next one. So I have connected these two. I'll connect the Google Calendar as well. So it's the same process for any integration that customer is doing. Authenticate yourself by the window, by the authentication window, and once customer is authenticated, and then you can configure rest of the details, such as what will be going the title and how exactly you want to map it. Okay, so I'll basically capture date, time, and I'll assign it to this one. email, I'll use the email that I'm collecting. Email, and whether it should include meet link or not. So I'll say yes. And then I'll save the integration. And then the last one right now that we have here is Google Contacts. I'll connect that one as well. So here basically you can add all those parameters that you want to use to create your contacts. So I'll put up name, email, phone in this particular field, and I'll mark it as saved. Okay, so it will get created in my account. And once it is done, then comes up the process of basically installing the chatbot. Okay, so once so here let me add the appointment component so that I can capture the data. So appointment, I'll click on that is there. I'll click on integrate with Google Calendar. Here I have already connected. I'll just change it. I'll change the questions that I have it here. Please select and I'll connect it to this one. I'll update this detail. So because now I just changed the questions, I'll quickly update all the other integrations as well. So Google Calendar, Google Sheet, edit. I'll change this slot to time for appointment. Calendar sheet, and then I'll update in task. Slot for appointment. I'll put it into the notes. I'll update title. I'll email into my pad. I'll update this into dev. I'll update this into notes. I'll mark it as saved. Okay, and then come up the last one, that is Google Contacts. So that I think remain untouched because there is no changes required. So once I have done the integration, now comes up the installation part. So basically a customer can get code for their scripts. So here let's say they come they can install, let's say I'll just try it out on the testing basically take a simple testing website. Okay, so as soon as they integrate this script into their website, chatbot will get integrated and it will start appearing up on the website. Okay, so it will come up something like that. They can configure all those details from the panel. So here comes up our flow. So this is demo by Ajay. I'll put a name, let's say Ajay. I'll put it here, and then I'll put up my email Ajay plus let's say +1 +1 @reliance.com. Then I'll put up okay, sorry, my bad, it was asking for the number, so let me put up my number. Then I'll put up my email address, and then here I can choose the slot that when exactly I want to do the booking. So I'll choose on Monday 9:15 a.m. Here I want to get approval for the Google scopes. I'm just giving it a sample name. Okay, and I'll sample task details. Okay, and I'll submit this one and chat. Once it is ended, I'll close this particular window and I'll come back to my uh, screen here. So all the details that come that we capture that start showing up here, and similarly now all this data that we are capturing here, we are sending to various Google products that we have did the integration with. So starting with Google Sheet. So if we'll go into the Google Drive here, you can find the sheet that you have created. So I have already created this one, Google demo data collection, while doing the integration. So if you'll see up here, all the data that we captured, name, email, phone, etc., can come up here. Okay. So similarly, now if I'll go to the next one, that is Google Calendar. So I'll go for the Monday. So let me go to that option. Just give me 1 second. Monday. So here this appointment has been created. It has been created with the Google chat link, etc., with the email address and the description that I configured there. If I'll go to the next for Google Task, so let me go to the Google Task. It's basically taskboard.app. So here, if you'll find up here, I chosen one today's plan. Under today's plan, new task would be created. So let me go here. Yeah, I'm sorry. 1 second. Yeah. So here task has been created based on the details that I filled. Okay. Next thing come up is Google Contacts. So let me go to the contacts. So on the contacts, if I'll search for Ajay +1, so this contact has been created. If you'll see the time of the same, it has been created just now. So last edited today 1:18 p.m. Right now it today got added. It also picked number and email, which basically I have given, name that which I was given, etc. So that's how pretty much a whole integration thing is working. That was it from my side. If there is any questions, you can contact us on the contact us and we can provide you more information. Thank you so much. Bye.